What is up, all my YouTubers? Going to watch some Dragon Ball Z Kai. Recorded it, you know. Yeah, now you can really see that. Um, yeah, going to record it. It's episode, I don't know what number. It's called The Time for Reunification Has Come. Piccolo's Unshakable Resolve. See? You guys can probably see that. Trying to do this without making my laptop fall. It better work. I'm gonna be mad if it falls. You guys can see that good. I have TiVo. Get ready.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z Kai, the androids put on a devastating display of strength.
Look, just suppose I asked you really nicely to forget this game and walk away. Would you?
Negative.
See you real soon.
Will the trio find Goku? The battle continues now. Reunification has come. Piccolo's unshakable resolve.
Oh yeah, I have to go and help the others. It's a good thing we brought these Senzu beans with us. Looks like we have 6. Good. That ought to be enough for everyone. Hey, Tien, it's me. Here, bite down. I suppose it's only fair to give one of these to Vegeta too.
You must have grown a foot since I last saw you. Just like your father, you get handsomer every day. Well, you all make yourselves comfy. I'll go and grab some snacks so we can have a proper sit down. Oh, you're so cute when you're bashful. Oh, wait. We can't stay. We have to hurry up and get back to my dad.
I've gone without a snack long enough. You're on your own.
Fine. I'll see you guys later. He couldn't even stay for a bite? He's a pretty busy kid. They grow up so fast these days. They certainly do. Bulma's mom sure can be strange. Anyway, I better speed things up.
What? You're telling me the androids know about sensu beams too?
It doesn't make sense. If these things are really out to get us, why not finish us off and be done with it? Is this their way of telling us we're not even worth the effort? I don't believe it.
We've already seen the proof. They've just been toying with us from the start. They humiliated us just for the sport of it. No use chasing him, Trunks. It'd be best to let him go. Vegeta's whole point in driving himself to become Super Saiyan was to try and win his confidence back. Now, of all things, the man's been soundly beaten by a female, android or not. The harshest wound is to his warrior's pride.
We all got beat. Our combined strength wasn't even enough to put a dent in those things.
Yeah, right. Sorry, guys. If I hadn't frozen when the rest of you jumped in, maybe things would have turned out a little differently, you know?
Not likely. With all due respect, I don't think your contribution would have amounted to much against opponents capable of taking down a Super Saiyan in one shot. No sense beating yourself up over it.
This is bad! If only Goku was here with us!
Just because he took out Frieza doesn't mean he's worth anything against the androids. We all saw it. He was on the verge of getting beat before Vegeta swooped in. Time to face facts. Goku could get 10 times stronger than he is right now and still not fare any better than Trunks did out there. Those things are too strong. They're unbeatable.
No! Once again, these things aren't exactly the same androids I'm used to dealing with either.
Now what are you talking about?
The ones that I fought in my own time were never anywhere near this powerful. I wasn't strong enough to beat them, but at least we were somewhat evenly matched.
Great. So it's even worse than we thought. What are we supposed to do now?
Well, first things first, you three should get over to Goku's house. Take him someplace the androids can't find him. Whatever our next move is, we need to keep Goku safe until he's well enough to join us.
Sounds like a start. Wait, just the three of us? What exactly are you planning to do?
Good question.
Hey, you've obviously got something in mind, so fill us in. No sense keeping us in the dark. Last time I checked, we were all in this together.
Oh, is that so? And when did I agree to that? Don't make the mistake of thinking that we were ever friends! If we have a temporary truce between us, it's only because it furthers my goal of world domination. Never forget that!
Perfect. We should have seen that one coming. Once a bad guy, always a bad guy. And there's no denying that Piccolo used to be a real terror, just like his father was all those years ago. Why did we ever trust him? This whole time, he's just been using all of us as his pawns.
Yeah, I'm not sure I buy all that. I'd say he's just trying to save face. Piccolo's got his pride too, you know. He's not gonna take what the androids dished out lying down. He's gonna do whatever it takes to beat them, even if that means asking someone to help him. He's just too proud to admit he's gone to cash in his final option. At least I think.
Hold on a sec. His final option? What are you talking about?
Come on, did you happen to notice the direction he was flying? Don't tell me it doesn't strike you as obvious.
Why would it? I don't think I'm really following you here. Is he going somewhere I should know?
He's on his way to Kami.
Up to the lookout.
When we were back on Namek, the Grand Elder told me something pretty interesting. Essentially, if Piccolo and Kami hadn't split in two, he would have been able to hold his own against the Saiyans. Which means, if Piccolo wants to gain more power, he just has to convince Kami to reunite with them.
What? But they're...
If the good half and the evil half actually manage to merge back together into a single being, then they'll turn into what they started out as, an elite Namekian warrior with all kinds of crazy skills. Like, if Goku and Vegeta are Super Saiyans, Kami and Piccolo together would make a Super Namekian.
I gotta say, I kinda like the sound of that. Maybe there's hope for us after all. Except if they merge and Kami disappears, doesn't that mean the Dragon Balls will disappear as well?
Yeah, chances are it does. But look at it from this perspective. If they stayed on their own, as soon as the androids got a hold of them, we'd lose the Dragon Balls anyway. I mean, if Piccolo's even considering this, that should tell you how bad the situation is. He can't stand Kami, so there's no way he'd agree to merge with him unless he thought it was his absolute last possible chance of winning against the androids. And if I know Piccolo, it just might be the biggest sacrifice he'll ever make.
So what do you think Vegeta's next move's gonna be?
You can stop with the act, Trunks. We're not that clueless. The only one of us who doesn't know you're the grown-up version of Bulma's little bundle of joy is Vegeta, and he just might be in denial. Point is, we're on to you, so you can just let it go, all right?
Oh, in that case, I apologize. There's no reason to apologize. To answer your question, though, Vegeta's not the sort of man to turn away when he's bested. He thinks way too much of himself to ever admit defeat. If I know him, he's gone off to train until he's ready again. You can count on the fact that he's not done with the androids just yet.
Yeah.
I will not be mocked! Humiliate me for sport, will they? We'll see about that! Those glorified trash compactors will regret the day they let me go!
So about that medicine, how long will it take to get Goku back up on his feet? We'll have to try and keep him hidden until then.
Well, because it's him, no more than 10 days or so at the outside.
That's good to know. I think we should be able to keep him under the radar for that long.
Yeah, one way or another.
The problem is, well, once he's back to his old self, he probably won't be worth much against the androids. But whatever. For the moment, we'll just focus on getting him out of the house and thank our lucky stars those freaks don't literally have radar.
Right.
So, Piccolo, you've made your decision. It would seem that the time is drawing near for the two halves of our being to be made whole once again.
Tunes Prime Time. We'll be right back.
That was it, guys. That was part 1. Peace.
Of the Dragon Ball Z Kai